the formality of blind picks. I'm like, I'm using Olimar, who you're using. I'm like, and then we strike stages.
It's honestly very rare in Smash Ultimate where the double blind pick is absolutely necessary, but it is for players who are like dual mains and very proficient, and like one of the characters is a good matchup and one of the characters is a bad matchup. Like for example, I remember at Summit, the only time they like actually had to force the double blind character pick was Proto Banham versus Dabuz, because both of them are strong dual mains.
Yeah.
So they definitely like needed to know, or they needed to know who was playing who, but at the same time so that they could pick stages. But that's neither of the players we have on our screen right now. We've got SuboSubo's Joker taking on Squid Plumber. I was kind of hoping we'd get a down airing the Pikmin moment with Olimar versus Richter, but it's not to be.
Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. SuboSubo will have to win this game. Otherwise, if he loses, got to imagine he's going to bring out the Olimar. And Squid Plumber just throwing out these up Bs. Both have missed, but neither got punished. Really fortunate stuff for him. And Arsen's about to be online.
Yeah, Subo gets that up throw up air as well, just to kind of waste time a little bit as he ticks up towards that Arsene becoming active. There it is. Oh, but he gets the nair. Very well played on the landing nair by Squid Plumber, whose name I just noticed is William Afton. I hate that. Man behind the slaughter.
Oh, you went off stage willingly?
Yeah.
Scary position to be in.
SuboSubo actually like just didn't capitalize on it though. He kind of just let him recover, and that's going to be the stock, recognizing the jump would be coming through as soon as he was free of that holy fire, following it up with the up B, and again taking that stock in style.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you got to do an alley-oop yourself because nobody else is going to throw you the ball. But I mean, doing a fantastic job right now. Obviously not what you wanted for SuboSubo. Your performance at Genesis wasn't exactly what you were expecting, especially because we know how good of a player he is. But we'll see what's going to happen this time. Trying to do better at Pound.
And actually doesn't get the KO option off of the drag down fair one.
Oh, that was such a good recovery from Squid Plumber.
Everything's going wrong for SuboSubo. It feels like he's playing it correctly, and then at the very last minute, something happens to make sure that he doesn't actually get what he's looking for. It was the Holy Cross to mess up the drag down fair confirm. Earlier it was the recovery, but this time he finally does execute on it, gets the drag down up air into the down smash to take the stock. Only 54% extra credit for him, now 72.
Still has plenty of time to make adjustments. You're still on your second stock, not the end of the road by any means. And if you're Squid Plumber, you cannot get complacent right now. You really got to keep this up. And oh
no,
Lord.
you can't.
Oh no, you already might be gone.
No, he just barely makes it back. If SuboSubo had hit any of those connections with the gun as he fell, he would have been dead for certain, but instead, Squid Plumber makes his way back onto stage and gets us F smash.
Yeah, great stuff coming in from Squid Plumber. I mean, unfortunately, Arsene's not going to be around for quite some time, and yes, you can get edgeguarded, but SuboSubo so far has yet to properly edgeguard you.
Well, we've seen SuboSubo actually making great use of Rebel's Guard in a lot of situations, like right there. Thank you for the demonstration, my friend. To be able to just keep using Squid Plumber's projectiles to his advantage by building Arsene. So now that Arsene is out, he's got almost a full meter to play with against Squid Plumber's final stock. We'll see what he can do here, but this time Squid Plumber actually does DI the up throw correctly to get away.
More importantly, Squid Plumber just jumped into him. Run away, my friend. Arsene is not your boy.
You've got projectiles, he's got Arsene. That means you should leave.
All right, I mean, SuboSubo has definitely brought it back for all intents and purposes. Actually has the lead now after that throw, but at the same time, you got to imagine the kill power is on Squid Plumber's side unless Arsene does come out.
We've seen him build up that meter very, very quickly already. Once this stock, you can see it happen again. Squid Plumber putting himself on the edge. Off stage, chases deep into SuboSubo SDs. Oh no!
SuboSubo cannot believe it. Definitely took a deep breath.
I want to see this again because I want to see Squid Plumber's pop off.
I actually did not see the jump leave. Yeah, actually.
Let's
if we can see it again, I don't know if we have it or not.
It's right here. Let's slow-mo this.
He's still on stage when he jumps.
I don't think he jumped, or I don't think he lost his jump, rather.
He just didn't use it?
I think he fast fell too far.
But that's weird.
So inputs the fast fall here.
Yeah, that's weird to not jump.
Oh, he dared.
Down? Oh,
he dared.
Okay, that's also really weird because when you're, you don't have Arsene, so your down air is not even going to spike. Back air is a lot easier to connect with right there, but
might have been a misinput.
Yeah.
Overall, an unfortunate situation for Subo, but he's going to stick to the Joker, it looks like.
I mean,
I can't believe that we couldn't
it.
even see that he dared there. It was like in the magnifying
glass. Yeah, it was so low. Shout out to production. Okay, followed it to the bottom. We could see it because of you.
Going to be going to small battlefield for this game number 2.
Yeah, and surprisingly enough, we only really saw one proper ledge trap from Squid Plumber, and that's really bizarre.
And to like go off of that, we only saw one weird ledge trap from Squid Plumber, and we only saw one weird ledge trap at all that game. Subo was almost all too comfortable like ceding control of the ledge and saying like, I'm fine holding center stage, what about you? You know?
Yeah, which is it's just not how you expect
not how
this
you play this matchup.
Yeah.
Tetrakarn comes through to send that Holy Cross right back where it came from.
You missed the down smash. Did not time it correctly. Great weight and patience, though, by Subo. But you have Arsene, and it does not seem to matter. That is terrifying. That the equalizer, kind of your comeback mechanic, what makes Joker so potent is just not making a difference right now for Squid Plumber.
And, I mean, that's the thing that I was talking about during Game 1 when Arsene became active. You have projectiles. You have disjoints. You have range, excuse me. Do not interact with Joker when Arsene is out. You have the ability to control the tempo of the match, so you need to do so by saying, hey, I'm going to stay over here. Have fun trying to chase me, man.
Yeah, I mean, Joker's fast, but he's not that fast. Okay, I don't know what Squid Plumber saw there, but just threw everything and nobody.
I do think it was interesting, though, that he used the fact that Holy Cross was returning, recognizing that it would force Subo into shield. So Subo couldn't get the punish that he was looking for because he had to shield. So he had to pick a faster option, and as a result, a less potent option after he dropped shield coming through.
Is definitely a good point. At 111, it's almost like you just want him to get Arsene now and take your stock with it.
I mean, he gets Arsene now, so step 1 of the plan is complete.
Talk about these Shoryukens? Yes, that's what I'm going to call it, because Squid Plumber is taking such risk, and it keeps on hitting.
Finally going to be able to take the stock out by going off stage and just shooting that gun right in his face, but Arsene has almost overstayed his welcome. So he's going to say goodbye. Please don't SD.
I was like, Squid Plumber, you're off stage. Arsene does have a spike. You're really low. Terrifying position to be in.
Going to get that down tilt to send Subo to the ledge once more. And these positionings on the Holy Fires have been so good. It's been forcing Subo to either 1, pick an option early, which he doesn't want to, or 2, hang low so that he's not even on the ledge, doesn't even have the ability to do anything.
And a little bit of the cat and mouse game happening right now. All right, but great patience. Subo has shown he is willing to wait.
Coming back in with that dare, rolls behind to get away from the Holy Fire, so he's going to be able to set himself up with a ledge trap, but Squid Plumber just immediately jumps and nairs. Doesn't give Subo the opportunity.
And it's kind of now or never for Squid Plumber. You really don't want to deal with Arsene, even though Squid Plumber's done a fantastic job so far. It just makes it that much more difficult because you also have to worry about now your items getting reflected.
Persona out, gets the jump fair, puts him off stage again, but makes the mistake of going for down gun. If he had continued to do fade back forward facing gun, he would have hit him and he would have been able to set up for the KO.
This is so tense right now, this second stock. It just feels like this is what
feels
really
like
decides
last
the match.
Stock, last hit.
And you think you can kind of tell both players realize. They're like, whoever gets this is going to be in such a good position.
Oh, he's caught in the holy water, but no bear.
Oh, Squid Plumber.
Dude, Squid Plumber has like done that fist pump after every stock, and I love it. He's like psyching himself up. He's feeling confident, and that's how you win in this game. It's confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. As you saw there, when he didn't even throw out the other holy water, he's like, hey, I'm not going to throw those one out. I know exactly where you're going to be, and I'm going to take that stock. And he is trying to get a 2-0 over Subo.
So much extra credit being built here as well. Arsene going to be making an appearance, but it might not matter. Just barely gets into that dead zone for the F smash so that he doesn't get caught by it, but still has yet to find a hit on Squid Plumber.
Oh no. This is rough, but that holy water was a little bit too close right there. Great up B coming in from Squid Plumber. Not afraid to use it, always finding his mark as well. Need these guns. Oh, not able to find it. And, I mean, Subo, it feels like a little bit of desperation is coming into play as he's just trying to make anything connect with Squid Plumber. Not even a killing blow, just any attack at this point.
He's hit him once this stock.
Okay. I mean, you were talking about confidence. Hopefully not too much. Arsene halfway there, you know, shielded projectile. I'm sorry, use it down beyond a projectile and possibly will get it.
That's it. No, just barely misses the connection with the uppy. I thought for sure that would have been the stock and the set, but Subo thanking his lucky stars that he gets another shot at this. He's got Arsene now. He just needs one solid edge guard against the lackluster recovery that is Richter, but he needs to get in.
Oh, Squid Plumber misses the grab, finds the back air, which is great stuff. Are we going to go for the stage control?
No.
Oh, this is so terrifying.
F smash comes through. That's the first hit he's
gotten. But Arsene's
gotten.
almost gone.
Yeah, he's wasted almost an entire Arsene, and all he has to show for it is 27, now 35, 42%.
Here's Squid Plumber. You cannot afford to go to Game 3 because of what that would do to your confidence right now.
161 to 58%. Both of these characters are at kill percent. One edge guard versus one solid hit. That's all that either of these people need. Gets the Rebels guard on that one to build up some more Arsene meter.
He has not been able to time this F tilt when the Holy Water is in that certain position.
No.
This might be it. Guns.
Did
he keep jumping? No, and Squid Plumber drops. What a comeback coming in from Subo.
Subo has to be breathing a sigh of relief. He finally hits that gun edge guard that he's been looking for so long, and it's at the most critical moment to bring us to game number 3. Despite how much of a lead that Squid Plumber had, again, he's playing Richter. One solid edge guard means that you're done.
That's it. It's a wrap. Wow. And it's just so ridiculous because of how large of a lead Squid Plumber had.
He had a 180% lead.
The reads were amazing, you know, but there has been one crucial error, and that's you'll see sometimes the Holy Water isn't exactly at the right spot, and you'll see Subo stand up, and Squid Plumber always goes for an F tilt, and it always misses.
Yeah, he was kind of just like pre-programmed in that motion, I would almost say, where like it doesn't matter if this is misspaced, it doesn't matter if you're getting up into it. I'm still going to try and cover this space, and out comes the Olimar. I know you're happy about that.
I don't know. I'm happy Olimar wins, but boy, is matchup rough.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, I forgot that Holy Cross just goes straight through everything.
Everything goes through everything. And you can't really edge guard as well as Olimar. You know, it's quite the risk whenever you take that chance like you can with Joker. But we're going to see what happens. I do respect that Subo's like, hey, let's try Olimar because that Joker match, whoo, it was a
little bit too close. I don't know. I'm thinking about like something along the lines of like a drop zone fair from Ollie being able to do a lot of damage off stage. But I mean, Axe is doing all the damage right now.
The issue is if you're wrong on the drop zone fair, because remember, Richter recovers so well. How do you get up on the ledge?
True, you're putting yourself into a ledge trap,
and you die
so it might not be worth it.
Yeah.
It's definitely like a little bit more advantageous for Olimar to hold stage control instead and look for either a ledge trap or some sort of read on the get-up.
Well, he's doing that right now.
Yeah, he's doing exactly that.
He took stage control once, and Squid Plumber doesn't look like he knows how to play the game anymore.
Sometimes the Smashville / the Hollow Bastion platform does that to people. They get stuck underneath a character with solid options, and they just can't get off the platform.
Yeah, Blue is online. Are we going to go for the grab? We are. Subo fully prepared to make that grab connect and does it right on cue.
White Pikmin connected. Richter actually doesn't have that many options to get the Pikmin off of him. He has to go for a Nair, but there's enough end lag on the Nair that Subo is going to be waiting outside of the range to follow up on it. So Squid Plumber definitely has to be careful about what options he uses to cleanse himself of the Pikmin.
Yeah, not able to cleanse it right now, and this is looking way better for Subo. Trying to go with the Joker, saying, you know what, Olimar Richter, awful matchup, but it turns out, hey, the skill and proficiency is definitely being displayed right now with this Olimar.
Uppy out of shield is going to be enough for the stock, though. Squid Plumber only 81%. It's not really the end of the world, but it's quite a bit with Olimar's damage output and kill potential.
It can be, but you only got to be right once when you're Richter. You know, get Olimar off stage once, get him in that kind of holy water, forward smash, rinse, repeat vortex, and Olimar could die as early as 60%.
Has to do Nair twice, and it still doesn't even kill the White Pikmin. That's so sad.
Oh, no. It was a risk.
He puts himself in that position we were just talking about, Logic. Now he's got to make his way back on stage against a Richter with options.
And there is diminishing return on that recovery. Does not matter as Olimar does get his feet planted now. But purple back air is just coming out. Relatively safe move as well.
Throwing out those Holy Crosses wants to make sure that the Pikmin tosses aren't an issue, but the entire time he was throwing those out, he was taking all that damage from the white Pikmin stuck on him.
This is getting dicey right now. I mean, Subo made a comeback last game. Squid Plumber clearly took notes on how to do just that.
170, that means Rage, Logic, and Rage with Richter means early KOs by the ledge.
There's only one Pikmin as well. Okay, does have two, yellow and red, and finds the down smash. Olimar, such a little boy, just easing his way in there.
Gets the grab with the red Pikmin though, so that's going to be followed up with an up smash and then a dash attack. Subo building up this damage very nicely. He makes his way back onto stage. And Logic, I'm finding it really interesting how much Subo's going to the ledge on purpose. He's putting himself there intentionally because Squid Plumber actually hasn't gotten too much mileage off of the ledge trap. So I think after the first couple times, Subo was like scared of it. And then he was like, oh, if you're not going to punish me, then I guess it's mine.
It's one of those things where you know how the matchup should be played and what you should have to worry about. So that's why you avoid it. But then when you realize that, you know, your opponent's not going to do it correctly, that's your safe place.
Credit for Subo for recognizing it because now he's made that his safe haven.
It's base for him now. He's like, yeah, this is really comfortable over here. You sure that bed's not hard? It's just a plank of wood. It's not that bad, trust me.
Chucking that Pikmin back onto the stage, but does get caught by the Holy Water.
And I mean, Squid Plumber, it's still doable, but you can feel kind of the door to victory closing the longer this match goes on.
Oh, very nearly finds it with the purple Pikmin side B. Squid Plumber does get back onto stage though, so he's going to be taking this opportunity to try and take out Subo's second stock. But the roll onto stage does what it needs to do, well, at least temporarily, until he finds himself in the clutches of Squid Plumber's up B.
Oh, and he got that white on immediately. Has a purple to play with as well. A purple back air will take it and up smash. Oh, well, back air is the one. Oh, maybe not from center stage.
He just didn't want you to be right.
That's okay. It's a great DI, Squid Plumber.
We'll be having words
Not
after.
blue grab again. Oh,
grab indeed.
Right on cue. First stock and last stock taken in the same manner. Subo, talk about composure. Wow.
One piece of advice that I would like to give if Squid Plumber ever does come back and rewatch these VODs, Subo, not only was he using ledge as his safe haven, but he was using shield as his safe haven a lot. He was just standing there and shielding. So Squid Plumber would throw out a projectile and then mash other projectiles on his shield. In those situations, when you've got an opponent already holding shield because they're trying to avoid something like Holy Cross, run up and grab them.
Yeah.
You can get a whole lot off of grab, especially as Richter, because you can start taking a lot more stage control. And Squid Plumber just really wasn't going for something like that. So unfortunately for him, he's not going to be able to close it out after winning game one. Going to be going down to losers.
And game two.
Subo, yeah, almost winning game two as well. Subo, though, brings out the Olimar and shows us why he's known for that character. Going to be moving on in winner's bracket.
But it's great performance, definitely.